So, boom! Listen, guys, Football Fico is here. The dust has settled somewhat. I'm waiting for Marvellous Marv. I'm trying to get a special guest on. This special guest here, he is like this. He could be the Saka of this Football Fico, if he wants to be. It's up to him. It's all up to him. But yeah, yesterday, guys, what are we saying about yesterday? Yesterday, dust has settled. Madness. Absolute. Yes. Yeah, what are you saying? Yeah, I'm on. I've sent you the link. Just click the link, bruv. I'll send it to your WhatsApp. So, I'm getting a top gooner on the show. I can't believe it. A top gooner. Here we go. We're getting a top gooner in, guys. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this top gooner for a very long time. But he doesn't want to come on. He feels he's going to expose himself. And he doesn't want to profit off Arsenal's downfall. But I said to him, the good times flow. You know, we can profit off the good times. As we got him. Introduce to you guys. This is Arseal'S.
It's Lewis Silo. Come on.
We can't hear you. You got to sort the sound out. We can't hear you. You're on mute. You're muted.
Nah, it should be working.
No, I can't hear you, bro. Sometimes you got to start again. Switch it off and start again. Let me remove you. He's disconnected. This is a top gooner, guys. Okay, got a top gooner in the building, along with Marvellous Marv. Marvellous Marv doesn't know there's a top gooner coming on the pod, so this makes it even better. Gonna surprise Marvellous with a top gooner. Let's see how Marvellous worms his way out of this. Let me take this one out. Oh, wrong one. Where is this top gooner? Where is the top gooner? Come on, lad. Where's the Liverpool? Where's Mr. Slot? Where's the machine? Doing makeup, I bet, nonetheless. Anyone watch Mobland? Anyone up to date with Mobland yet? Core, blimey, Mobland. What a thing.
Can you hear me now?
Something. Yeah, now we can hear you.
All right, go on. What's going on?
What you saying, Arseal'S? See, guys, we got Arseal'S here. He also makes music, by the way. You got to put your tag.
It was Arseal'S. It's now Lewis Silo, but you get me. I'm here, nonetheless.
Lewis Silo, guys. It's now Lewis Silo.
I'm here, nonetheless.
Where can we find your music, bro? We need some music.
Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. I got bangers coming out. Obviously, you get me. Follow me on Lewis Silo, and you'll see in due course, in due time.
And not just a musician, guys. He is also a TG. He's a top gooner. This brother's a real top gooner. Look at him.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've got a top gooner on the show. This is amazing. This is how hard it is to get a top gooner on the show, bruv.
Come on, Chris. Come on. Come with it.
Listen, guys, me and Lewis have just been on the phone for a good 40 minutes before this.
We're like Magneto, and what's his name?
I'm Charles. Who's Magneto then? I'm Charles.
I don't know what I am, but it's like that.
No. You're Charles. You're Charles Xavier, bro. You think all the mutants can come together with the humans and be one? I'm telling you, bro, that's not gonna happen.
It's not, especially when you're giving Liverpool fans a platform to talk shit.
It's football fickle, bro. Yeah, you can say what you want, but this is for everybody. Football fickle is for everybody. Bro.
Nah, Liverpool fans, Tottenham fans, when I'm on his channel, you stay away. This is Arsenal only. Yeah? All right, we're not here to give you Liverpool fans a platform to big up your win. You go find your Liverpool podcasters and you jump on that. Yeah?
No, it's for everybody, bro.
Nah, it's not.
That's what separates football fickle. I just happen to be an Arsenal fan.
I'm joking, man. I'm playing around. Go on, man.
He's not playing around, guys. He's dead serious. Tell me about Wednesday, bruv. What's going on?
Well,
is Partey going to make a difference?
Yeah, he will. Apparently, this is meant to be the biggest games of everyone's lives. But on Tuesday, it didn't look like that, did it?
Yeah, but why?
I think we got it too much in our own head a bit. I think we tweaked the tactics a little piece. To Marino dropping in the mids. Remember, he wasn't feeling that. We only started feeling Marino when he was up top.
Up front, facts.
Right. So he dropped into the mids. It's lightweight. Rice has to be sitting where Party sits. So it's just Odegaard, and he's quiet. So it's peak in the mids. So we get overrun.
You think Odegaard's quiet?
Odegaard, right. Let me remind you lot, because do you remember when we had somebody called Mesut Ozil? Everyone used to say that in the big games, we need right, yeah. That's the captain. That's the cam there, yeah. And bro, I love Odegaard. You know I do. I love Odi. I do. But you get me.
Is that Jordan?
There we go. We got some Liverpool fans there now.
Yes, Jordan.
This ain't this ain't Jordan.
Who's this? Sorry, I thought that was Jordan, man.
This is not Coops. Another Jordan. This is Lewis Silo. This is Lewis.
He's there, bro.
He's a top gooner, Marv. This is Marvellous Marv. This is
the guy, Chris. This is the guy you gave a little platform to on Instagram, picking up his Arsenal win.
Was it me? It could have been. It could have been. It could have been.
See, this is what I mean. But anyway, so obviously, I don't know what's going on for Wednesday, bro. We need to see now, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to pin on it. We had all our hopes on Tuesday. We was thinking he was gonna have a walk in the park. Well, not walk in the park, but we thought he was gonna come out on top.
No, we thought we was through.
We went out with a whimper, proper whimper. That game, crap.
What do you think of that game, Marv? Can you add anything to what Lewis was saying there?
When was that? Yesterday's
Wednesday.
game?
No, Wednesday. PSG, not so Tuesday.
Boy, you lot out. You lot ain't winning that second leg. You know what I'm saying? There's a hope. It's a game of football, 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? However, nah. I can't see you going there and scoring 2 goals and not conceding. You just haven't got... the thing with, and I've said it all season, bro, Arsenal can only play one way. It's just so one-dimensional. Even when Saka's there, even with your full team, it's Odegaard, get the ball to Saka. The wide players are not good enough, bro.
Odegaard don't roam. Odegaard don't roam enough as well, you know. You know, like I said on the right-hand side, I was watching Pedri. So we saw Pedri with Barca. He's on the left. He's on the right. He's everywhere.
I agree with that. Why is he always next to Saka? Why is he always next to Saka?
Protection. It's protection.
Bruv, he's a cheater. He's a cheater. You know when you used to play
he's a cheater.
Elite football, he's a cheater, bro.
Nah, but you know what?
How come he ain't doing the same things with Martinelli? How come he never ever has that same kind
bro, when's the last time he played like 3 passes to Martinelli in a game?
I can't remember.
He don't.
I can't remember.
And why? Why is he not a Roma? That's what's stopping his assists.
I mean, like, you know, certain players throughout the history of football, certain players thrive off each other. You can go back to Shearer and who was it? When Blackburn won the title, Shearer and Sutton. You can go Rush Dalglish, you can go Salah, Firmino, but he just seems to give the ball to Saka at every opportunity. He's not brave enough, bro. He ain't brave.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't roam, and he's not brave enough.
I see the other Arsenal, you know, I watch the other Arsenal, whatever, and they all say the same thing. He goes hiding. They say he runs away from the ball. This is what they're saying. These are Arsenal fans.
I think it's a bit. I think some of it's unfair because I think he's also suffering from the lack of striker because there's no one that runs beyond. So you see, yesterday the goal that we scored yesterday was Declan Rice running beyond the defender and
he put him in.
The ball through. He put him in.
Yeah.
And it's been that.
But I remember more time as well. He's got to deal with that. Do you know why? Because more time when we play teams, and then they're inferior to us, they do this. They do 2 close lines. We got to break it. We're having the ball. We got them on the halfway line. It's not going to always be open around the back. And that's what he needs all the time. Ozil didn't need that. And you Arsenal fans slated Ozil every game.
Facts.
Yeah, he doesn't do... I mean, it's easy to just sit there and say he don't do enough, but...
I love Odegaard. I don't want to do it. I love Odegaard.
Hey, Lee says we can win on Wednesday.
We can.
That's a
We
Spurs
can.
fan.
Wow.
First season, Odegaard was good without the pressures of Champions League football. Now, has the Arsenal
What, the level?
has increased their level over the last couple of seasons? His level has gone down. Like,
The
it's all
injury,
right when
we
the
could say
pressure's
the
off.
injury.
Yeah, but
We
the
could
injury
say
didn't.
injury.
But last season was the same though, Lewis.
Get
He's
the
had
captaincy off him.
2 assists, 3 assists in the whole of 2024.
Yeah, it's
bro.
not good enough. It's not good enough. He's
Yeah.
meant to be our assist king, really. He's meant to be the guy that's because obviously, remember we compared him to Bruno, but then when you see Bruno's numbers, you're like, rah.
Nah,
Isn't it
Bruno's
a
dead
bad
food.
one?
Bruno's dead food. Bruno's dead food.
No, but numbers wise though, Bruno.
Yeah, because he has
when we
to. Someone's
compare
got
him-
someone's got to score a goal for Man United. You know what I mean? Someone's got to pull them up. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah,
And
but
it
why
happens to be him.
why doesn't Odegaard do that? Why doesn't Odegaard come to Arsenal's rescue? He never seems to do it.
As a
Especially in
captain
the
as
big
well.
game. As a captain, especially in the big games, his performances just don't match up the billing that he gets, bro.
And then, you get me.
You need players
Captains.
at this level of the game, at the highest level of the game. You can't just rely. Saka's injured, bro. He don't look. The pace ain't there. Yeah, and they're still relying on him. You know, he's never gonna get you like 25 goals in a season. Not yet, anyway. And Arsenal are constantly relying on him. I'm not being funny. Yeah, Arsenal need a rebuild. And if Arteta's at the helm,
Rebuild. Shut up, rebuild.
Look, someone mentioned Cazorla there, yeah, bro. Even Cazorla in the mids was mad. Even he made his defense splitting passes. So you get me. But anyway,
this is true though. This is true. Why is Marv wearing a Ajax something Liverpool champs?
You know me, Chris. I'm not. You know, I could have put on a Liverpool shirt, but I'm not braggadocious like that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't you?
Humble. I'm humble like that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
Sure.
It's just what I'm wearing, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I believe Arsenal need. You can't go into next season with Trossard. Them man there.
No way.
Not good. He's 30, 31 now. He's had a great time at Arsenal. Arsenal came and gave him the platform. He's done as well as he can. Like, you can't be. There's a chance he.
Hold on. We got special guests. We got special guests somehow, some way.
How can he be wearing an Ajax top on the weekend he's champion?
Bro, listen. What do you know about him winning a trophy?
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you. Ask me in 2 weeks.
Are you in a Spurs car?
No, this is the wrestling star. Let's do the wrestling.
Lee,
What?
excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold, man. Lee, congratulations on reaching the Europa League final.
But
not there yet, Mark.
What are we doing there, Chris? We're giving all
We're not there yet.
What's he doing? Well, congratulations on reaching the Europa League final.
We're not there yet. And I tell you what, listen, you should not be counting Arsenal out, Mark. I know they didn't win yesterday. I'm telling you, I would give them every chance in that semi-final second leg.
But we got to we got to move mad. We got to be hungry. We got to press more. We wasn't pressing from the front like we normally do. That's what helped us. It was like and letting them.
Lewis, you're too tactical for these man. You're talking about pressing. They don't know what pressing means.
Of course, Arsenal's got a chance. You know, they have got good players, but the way Arsenal have played for the majority of the season is just one pace. When you look at Liverpool, Liverpool.
Shut up.
Now, can I just say this?
You put your list on yourself, Chris. You football fickle. Come on, let's talk.
Can I just say this? When you look at Liverpool, I look at Liverpool and I look at Arsenal this season. I've seen Liverpool go 1-0 down countless times this season. Enough times. The manager tweaks the team. Sometimes he doesn't even make substitutions. We up the tempo. Liverpool can play on the counter-attack. Liverpool can force the game, press the game. Liverpool can play possession football, just in control to hold on to a lead. Arsenal just seem to play the same way all the time. They can't mix it up. They're not versatile to mix it up. And that's down to the coach. They just play the same tempo. They don't even up the tempo. Even when they go 1-0 down. Yesterday, West Ham the other day, Crystal Palace. They never seem to rush the tempo. A couple of years ago, they was doing that. Remember when Jorginho scored a couple last-minute goals?
Yeah, that's what Villa. I was thinking. I was thinking that something somewhere it's changed. I think we've tried to be more defensively, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but
Which
then
works
where's
for
that?
us when we're winning, but when we're losing, you're gonna look and think, oh, they lot don't do this, they don't do that. Because we'll come to Anfield and you lot's grounds and Tottenham's grounds will dominate the ball, and you lot ain't doing nothing. Do you know what I'm trying to
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
say? We'll come to
But
you lot's
like,
grounds and we'll dominate the ball. You lot can't get it,
Listen,
popping it around, but we need a goal. Only playing your shots.
I
That's
just
what.
want to know. I just want to know from a couple of seasons ago when you had Granit Xhaka and that team there. Yeah, I just want to know when you guys go a 1-0 down, or even if the other team equalizes. I don't see no shift in the pace of the game. Yeah, there seems to be no
It's
fight.
because the manager's scared to lose. He just wants to keep it. He
Yeah,
doesn't
but
want to lose no game.
why don't the player just take the game? Like my man said, why don't Gerrard would go and take the game by the scruff of
That's
the
a football.
neck?
That's a modern day football
Lampard.
thing, bro. That's a
Yeah,
modern day football thing, man.
go on, go on.
That's a
too
modern day
robotic.
football
Too,
thing.
too robotic.
Risk. No one don't take risks. No one don't take risks in football like that. The individualism, maybe a Yamal, a Skelly, the young ones do, but then when they get coached into the systems, it takes that away from them to put that extra little spark. You
That's
gotta be
that's
extra,
Pep.
Then,
extra
Pep's
points
done
now.
all that.
but
How's
then,
Pep done that?
Huh?
He's basically created formulas for every player to do exactly what he thinks they should do at every point.
So you're telling me Messi was just sitting there.
Messi's one of a kind, bro. Same.
So,
Messi's a
so,
one of
so
a
you're
kind. You
telling me De
don't coach
Bruyne. So you're
Messi.
telling me
You don't coach.
De Bruyne needed coaching from Pep Guardiola.
Bro,
He
you
didn't
see
need
what we like
coaching
about
from it.
Skelly?
Didn't you see what Pep said about Maguire yesterday? He said what Maguire done. He said you can't coach that. He said
Yeah,
that
that's what
can't
they say
Yeah,
go
about.
in.
but he
Bro,
wouldn't.
that's what they
He
say
wouldn't
about.
have let Maguire do that. He wouldn't have let Maguire do
He
that.
wouldn't have said nothing, Lee. He wouldn't have bothered. Well, of course he
Uh,
would have. Look where Rico and Nico play. They're fullbacks and they're basically attacking midfielders. What are you on about?
but he's a centre half, bro.
You're wearing a wrestling scarf, bro. Be quiet.
He's a centre half.
They're defenders.
We're the ones. We're the ones.
Slag.
yeah.
Where was Chris
So
yesterday? Chris wasn't even talking about the game
I
yesterday.
done a
I
show, you
wanted.
idiot. I done a whole show, you fat mess.
What
Chris
did you
who?
say?
Go and watch the show. Go and watch the shorts.
I'll
I'm
go
not
watch that
there.
show.
What are you on about, you silly slag? Game.
I wanted more than Ken Dog were giving it radio report. I thought they were radio reporters. They were that good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
we're just
what they
trying
were
to bring
giving.
some excitement to trying to bring some because
I'm gonna watch it back.
the team Arsenal put out. I thought, you know what, Bournemouth are a good side, especially away from home. But I thought Arsenal went strong. I thought they had no choice but to go strong, especially with there's still a Champions League spots in which they should qualify comfortably. A win yesterday, you can relax going into the PSG game. Relax going into the Liverpool game, Newcastle game. That's why I thought he went strong. I thought it was a decent decision. Do you know what I mean?
I think he
And
should have
I
rested
don't
players,
know.
man.
You should have rested players.
Yeah, well, in the
The
end,
games are
in
hard coming up for them to
hindsight,
get second. You got Newcastle, Liverpool. They're not easy, so I don't blame him for doing it. And also, if you want to, sometimes a morale boosting, although it wasn't, a morale boosting victory can help going into the game.
of
Keep
course.
everyone in a sense of the rhythm, the pattern of playing. Obviously, it didn't work that way yesterday. That might be the mentality of the players. They have one eye on Wednesday. I wouldn't look too far into that game.
Remember before we went and played Madrid, did we draw 1-1? Did we draw
Yeah.
1-1 before our first game?
It was,
That's when you started with six
Marino.
reserve kind of players, squad players, and you were winning. What was that the game? And you was winning,
yeah, it was
and then you
1-1.
decided to bring on Saka and all of that. You decided to bring on Saka, Martinelli, or someone else, and you ended up drawing the game. That's when he started with a slightly weakened team. You get me?
I think we should
So
have done that yesterday. Let Ranieri play, give him a run out, do them kind of things, man. Because PSG rested all their players. All of their players.
10 players or something.
I think Ranieri, whatever his name is, should have played yesterday ahead of Odegaard. Give him
Who?
a chance, bro.
Who, Ranieri?
Ranieri.
Yeah.
He should have played yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing him on, he's treated him like Sterling yesterday, bro.
Do you know what's crazy? When he came on last week against PSG, did you see that little ball he tried to play with on the edge of the box? But he could have wrapped his foot round it.
Yeah.
See these youngers, they play with no fear. See how Arsenal youngers, they even maxed out. The people we're bringing through now, they're fearless. We got to bring
you
these
can't
lot
play
with
him
no
now.
fear on their shoulder.
He has
You
to.
can't play him
He
now.
has to.
You can't play against PSG. He can't start.
He's got to come on earlier.
He won't start. He
Don't trust the youth, man. He should have played him, given him at least half an hour yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Should have given him at least half and give Zinchenko a little game in midfield as well. Just to mix it up, just to let these Arsenal players, need to understand that, you know what, you're not here. You don't just walk into the team. Do you understand? There's no pressure for places. Your best players play. Yeah, even if they drop off, you know what I'm saying? They're still going to play. There's no real competition for places, or he's not giving other players the opportunity to make competition for places. And players can get any players, human nature, you'll get complacent. Odegaard's had no competition for years since he got there. Saka's had none. You ain't even got a striker. Maybe if you even had a striker, Odegaard would be better.
He would be.
How can you not spend 750 million and not have a striker?
Because you know with Odegaard,
he left 3 years ago.
Marv, listen to this. Last season, we went and bought a left back, went and bought a goalkeeper. Yeah. After we went and spent 23 million on a goalkeeper the season before that. This summer, what did we go and do? We bought another left back after we went and bought three left backs in 3 summers, bro. And then we discover that Lewis Skelly is better than every one of the left backs we've just bought.
Every one of them.
But we still need depth, though. Let's not do that.
Yeah, you need depth, but we've got. When
you want to be a team,
defenders, we've got 15
that wants to go for
8
everything.
midfielders and 5 attackers, bro. Like what the?
And on top of that, I don't even know if I made up my mind yesterday. I don't like that goalkeeper you got.
Nah, he's heavy. He's heavy. He's heavy.
Good goalie.
Man.
He's heavy.
Man's playing he plays.
No, that's Arteta, Marv. Arteta's got him playing centre back.
Yeah, exactly. Left centre back. Not even right. Left. You know? I've seen him get caught out. For me,
He got caught out once yesterday. It could have been sticky.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be getting caught out. You got caught out the other day.
But how mad?
Don't come out your box. Stand on the edge of your box, brother. I don't want to see you playing football and being.
You know why? It's because we're a mad possession-based team. So
no, look, but Lewis,
on the halfway line.
Wenger had a possession-based team.
Not there was not the new school style of possession-based, bro.
There was no goalkeeper doing them thing there.
Bro, Arsenal wasn't mad possession-based, G. There wasn't front, back, side.
I'm just waiting for Raya to be over the halfway line.
He was more direct under Wenger. It was more silky and direct. Like going forward, here we front, back, side. We look for an opening, play it there, not there. Okay, let's go to the. That's how kids, bro. That's how they coach the kids. You use your midfielders. You try to go to the left wing. You find a hole there. If you can't, you recycle it. Go back to your centre backs. Go to the. That's how football is now, bro. So we most of the time. So our keeper's like a sweeper. Like, listen here, take that back. It's not gonna go in our half. It is what it is, isn't it? I like Raya. I can't knock it.
Raya's heavy, but Alisson is better.
Lately, I don't like him, bro.
Nah, he's heavy. He's
a great shot stopper. He's a good footballer. You know what I'm saying? But better just do what goalkeepers.
He's made some great saves this season as well. Great saves.
Yesterday he was at fault for the goal, and I feel he should have done better with the Dembele one though.
Bro, if I'm honest to you, Rice should have stayed on Dembele.
No, Rice is at fault for the Dembele goal. Facts.
That
to be fair, the manager's at fault because he got the selection wrong, in my opinion. Because
what would you have done?
Because Marino should have been up front. Skelly should have been in the middle of midfield with Rice doing his whatever he does usually. So let Skelly be the new Partey.
Go on, say what you're gonna say next.
And put Tierney left back, bruv.
Bro, do you see them? Right, Dembele would have rinsed Tierney, bro. Rinsed him.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Chris, man.
Dembele's industry.
And he would have ripped Zinchenko as well.
My man's industry. Zinchenko got ripped.
Skelly.
My man's industry, bruv. So is Tierney. Tierney's just industry. See Tierney? He's old school, up and down. Bang, bang, bang.
Old school, up and down.
Tierney, I like Tierney, but he's injury prone and he's not on form, bro. He's not on form like that. He's not ready to come into a semi-final.
Marino, as you said earlier. Overthinking it, Marv. And also...
overthinking some stuff, man. You got your keeper playing as a centre-back. Yeah, inverted left full back. I looked at Skelly yesterday, and I see my man in positions, which is good. But I saw him in positions where, bro, what's he doing there? Where's he playing? Look, just play the guy in his natural position, bruv. And that's centre midfield, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good and left. You've got left backs there. Play him in his
Loads.
natural position.
And
Then
he
you
carries
can
it.
go. Then you could go into this PSG. If he was playing more in his central midfield position, because I don't think Marino's had much good there, then you could have gone in there with a bit more confidence. Because he's the type, because believe it or not, next season, he's exactly the type of midfielder Arsenal need to progress. Playing in centre midfield. Because there's something missing in there.
I don't think they're going to try. I don't think they're going to try and blow Skelly up. I don't think they're going to try and blow Skelly up as the second midfielder in Arsenal.
He has to.
But we're linked already with Zubimendi. Like Rice, I don't know where they're going to try and fit him in, like on a consistent basis. If you think about,
where's Calafiori play on the bench?
Yeah, depth, bro. Chris, do you only want 11 players in your team? What made City so sick? They could do 2 teams and they were just good at each other. That's what football's about. You was just talking about depth.
Lewis, we're not progressing in those cups, so it was different because Man City could do that and progress. We're getting knocked out first round. Marv, where's your sound gone, bruh?
Huh?
His sound's gone. Anyway, I can wrap this up. Lewis.
Yo.
Thank you, bruh.
Yeah?
You got to come on again, bruh.
You got me on it. Yeah, you got me on it.
You got to come on again.
Huh?
You got to come on again, yeah?
Hopefully.
After PSG. Or do you want to do one before PSG?
It's up to you. You're the boss, isn't it? It's your channel.
I'm going to shout you for both. Lewis, I'm going to lock off now.
Thank
you, bro. See, it was easy peasy.
Yeah. Calm,
love.